What's up, guys? Um, took two very horrible trades today. Where's my mouse? Okay. Took two very horrible trades today. Today was probably the worst trading day that I've had since I passed the account. Um, it reminded me of like stuff that I used to do. Um, and overall was just a really eye-opening trading day. Um, but yeah, let's go over it. Okay, so daily bias. I think I have everything here. No, I don't. Okay, so daily bias was unknown for the time being. What I saw is that we have this 30-minute, then we have this hourly with these draws, and then we have this daily gap. Now, what ends up happening? Price rips through the first two gaps, then we get a slight reaction off of the daily gap. We get an inverse later, or like by later I mean after, or no, right when 4 candles happens, and then we get a CISD. The entry should have been at the CISD, but I hesitated and didn't enter because I was just scared. Then I entered later on this candle, and then just price immediately goes down. Then I see price come up later. What do we see later? We see a 5-minute inverse. Now this trading, well, that's not it. We see a 5-minute inverse right here. And this trade, I'd say, was one that I would have taken like I think I would have taken. I see it as like a B plus A setup. I feel like it was decent. It was a pretty decent setup. I mean, we have a break even point right here. Okay, wait, I forgot if I entered at the right time. I didn't enter at the right time because I was again scared and just hesitated. This was where my entry should have been. Then what it would have been was boom, enter, whatever price goes up, then I get hit break even later on, right around here. That would have been the trade, and I would have just taken one very stupid loss. Oh, and the reason why the other one was stupid, and wasn't just like I just got stop hunted or whatever, was because hello. Okay, was because if we see where if we see where I entered, right? Where did I enter? I entered 9:42. If we look at the higher time frame, or not even a high time frame, just a little bit higher time frame, I entered right when this 5 minute manipulated into this, or right when this 5 minute candle manipulated into this 5 minute giant, massive 5 minute fair value gap, which was definitely gonna get filled and most likely not gonna get inversed. Um, so yeah, that was just a stupid trade. If I entered, let's see, if I entered on the correct candle, then maybe it would have been a decent trade, because I would have been able to put my break even at right when we hit the fair value gap, but still, that's too tight of a break even point. So yeah, so for this first trade, stupid entry, and it was a really bad trade. And then this one over here was even worse, because I FOMO'd into this setup that I missed, because I don't know why I keep doing this. I mean, it's just because I put limit orders instead of entering the market immediately, just because I want to see how much, like, because once you put when you put what's it called, when you put limit orders, you can see, like, drive your stop loss and see how much, like, money you're risking. And with a market order, you can't see how much you're risking. You just kind of like set your stop loss, take profit, but you get the benefit of entering right, like, where you want. And in my mind, I think, I don't know, I'm just more comfortable with seeing, like, how much I'm risking, but it's not worth getting a stupid entry or missing an entry or stuff like that. Yeah. So, oh yeah, let me tell you what I entered on here. So, I had my limit at this thing after this candle, like, came and manipulated or whatever. I don't, or, like, not manipulated, but, like, formed, and then I was, like, hoping for price to come back here, and then I saw it didn't. It just rallied up. This would have been my break even, and then I would have won break even for the entire trade. And then I was like, ooh, damn, I'm missing this. Might as well enter now. So then I put my limit order in the EQ of this 3 minute, and I think it doesn't get hit here. I think it gets hit right here, and then just all chop, and then I get out, and then it goes back up. This was my break even for this, like, stupid trade. And then just hits my break even, and then just I get out. This was probably the stupidest trade I've ever taken in my life. It was unprotected, and we had an unfilled 5 minute. That price could have easily just came down to, my stop was just at whatever I was comfortable at risking. And then even my target for today, it was pretty unrealistic, just based on how much displacement we had on market open. Just looking back at, like, today's trading day, it's actually, I think, the stupidest trading day I've ever had, and I have a lot to work on. We can always grow. We can always be better. This is just a minor setback. Higher time frame is bullish, so we're gonna get after it. Yeah. I don't know if, like, being emotional outside of trading gets applied, like, into trading, because, okay, so for example, like, what if you're emotional, like, outside of trading, like, something's happening, you're, like, sad, lonely, whatever, and then you're like feeling those emotions deeply, and then you hop on the charts. Like, do you think that gets reflected onto the charts, even though it's not like emotions related to trading, but you're still feeling like strong emotions? No idea. Maybe that's happening to me right now. No clue. See you guys in the next video. We got CPI tomorrow. I'm like highly considering full porting CPI. It's so tempting. It's so tempting. I just don't want to blow this account, but it's so tempting to blow CPI or to full port CPI. If I do, I'll let you guys know how it goes. Oh my god, full port so bad, man. It won't even be full port. It would just be probably for like 1,000 profit. It won't even go that crazy. Maybe 2,000. If I'm feeling a little cheeky. Yeah. I'm still. Oh, I'm eligible for a payout. Didn't take it though, just because we don't have the buffer. I think I said that in another video already, but whatever. Okay, I'm just ranting. Goodbye, guys. See you in the next video. Maybe tomorrow, maybe never. Who knows? Actually, no, not never. Okay, never quitting this shit. Okay, we're locked. Today, minor setback. Higher time frame is bullish. Let's keep trending up. Boom. That was tough.